This just might be the secret meta comp in Merge Tactics. I'm going to be trying it out in this video. It is 4 ace, 2 noble, 2 assassins, 2 blasters, 1 brawler, and 1 superstar. I've got it up to the side here. Shout out Kenny on Merge Tactics build. This build has 6,000 views, 20 upvotes, 4 comments. Let's see how it goes. It seems extremely expensive to put together. You've got the Mega Knight and the Monk in the front line. You've got the Princess and Bandit in the back corner. You've got the Exi and the Golden Knight off to the side. And we get the Building Mortar modifier. Not helpful at all in this circumstance. We unfortunately have to play the hand we are dealt. So in this case, I'm actually going to play this up a little bit high, just to act as a bit of a shield. And that was a terrible idea because the wizard is going to do an incredible amount of splash damage. There it is. If I can even pick up 1 elimination here, that would be amazing. There we go, 1 elimination. Ooh, maybe if I played that a little bit differently, I could have won, honestly. I mean, he has level 15, but still, a man can dream, hey? I'm going to put this in because I need goblins early, as you can see there. I need goblins early. I'm not even gonna, wow, this guy already has a 3-star. Already has a 3-star Skelly Dragon, so we'll see. I need goblins early so I can get this comp going, and hopefully nobody actually picks up any of my units. That would be amazing. I wish I had a modifier that useful or conducive to actually helping me win. Let's see. Okay. I actually still want to go with low-cost units right now. I know I pick up the Monk. I pick up the Golden Knight, actually. I need to be doing some cycling. Unfortunately, I am on my mouse, which makes things a little bit trickier than I wish it was. We're going to hold here. Actually, we're all right. I'm going to sell this next round, and then I'm going to try to start to put the comp together. I already have the Golden Knight, I have the Exi, I have the Princess, and so that's 3 out of the 6 units that I require. Unfortunately, the other 3 are the Mega Knight, the Monk, and the Bandit, and I am down to my last life here. Let's see if we can pull this off. It would honestly be a bit of a miracle. That's a 2-star there. Perfect, we'll take that. Put in the Exi. There we go. That's a 2-star Exi. I wouldn't actually mind. It's a 2-star. Another one. The comp is starting to form, though. I can see it. It's coming online. It's almost there. Let's play this for the double brawlers, and then all we need is put the Monk in, and then we're also gonna put in the Bandit. That's it. But so far, we're actually doing all right. We do eliminate 1 person. Didico. Hashtag Didico. Sorry. Rest in peace to the boy. This actually might be a pretty good comp if you can cycle quickly enough. We're versing a brawler clan player. That is really the test of whether this comp is good or not. I'm actually going to sell this, put this in, swap out some units because I really do. There's the Bandit. That's what I was missing. That's a 2-star right there. We're going to put him in instead. And now all we need is the Bandit, really, and we're good. If I find a Bandit, that would be amazing. Also, if my internet works. Wow. Okay, so I guess the game does not actually want me to reveal this comp to you clearly. It's hiding. There's the Bandit. We're going to be able to play it next round if we survive. And that's a big if because we are on 1 health. And that 2-star... Let's go! Let's fucking go! That's huge. We survived with 1 health. There's the Bandit. That's 4 ace. This is the secret meta comp that could potentially help you push up the ranks and into Diamond, if that's what you're aspiring to do. So the way that this is set out is actually a little bit like this. This is how I'm versing Didico, fortunately. That means I can actually play it a little bit safe here. Look how expensive my board is, by the way. 7, 9, 16, 14, 16, 21, 25, 32, and 39 elixir. Wow, on the board by itself. That is an incredible amount of elixir. That's why you have to play with the Spirit Empress. And what an interesting comp. I never see people play 4 ace. If we can take a top 2 finish with this comp, I mean, that would be pretty good. I also want to scout out and see what other people have. This guy does have a bunch of 3-stars. Oh, this person's actually going to 3-star there. I think I know what they're going to do. They are going to 3-star that Archer Queen. That's 2, that's 4. We can actually add in a 3-star Princess there. This actually does kind of work out all right for me because the Princess should be able to hit the... Let's do it. And I'm going to swap this around to this side to jump onto the Spear Goblin in the back. Hopefully get a dash by the Golden Knight. He has been nerfed into oblivion. He does get a dash, though. I don't think it does anything. Wow, this guy also... Wow, okay, that giant is a lot stronger than I thought. We might be out of the game here, unfortunately. I mean, maybe I'm not out of the game here. Maybe I hang on, literally for dear life. We verse Deco again. Fortunately, very very lucky we verse Deco again. That means we should be able to pick up an easy win. Richard, I do have a feeling. Richard just 3-starred a goblin. I have a feeling. Whoa. TQ is trying to 3-star this Archer Queen. Maybe Richard has it on the bench. That would be amazing if Richard does. I also have a feeling that Richard, he's picking up some of my units so I can't 3-star stuff. I bet you he's got some of my stuff on his board. Fortunately, I have versed Didico, so I'm actually alright here. Let's see what happens between Richard and TQ Pablin. Wow, does get lucky there. That 3-star Dart Goblin is a menace. I sneak into round 2. Really, actually, quite a strong comp. Much stronger than I expected. And I would love to be able to 3-star something right now. Fortunately, it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Actually, no, I can't even. Okay, we got to go for something here. We managed to get it actually. Let me see what his positioning is. I think we're all right here, aren't we? We do manage to get it in time. We got the 3-star Bandit and the 2-star Golden Knight. We managed to get back to it. Hopefully the 3-star Bandit does have the ace trait. It does dash. I think it's unfortunately, it does get another stun. But the Golden Knight does get a dash as well. Actually proves himself to be useful. My Monk has cast, but this might be the end of the road for me. This was an extremely kind of underrated comp here. I think it's going to be game over for me, unfortunately. That's GG's. But that is a secret meta comp that you can potentially try out. It's a little bit hard to get and it's a little bit more advanced. But I know the people watching me are all over Diamond. So I have no worries whatsoever that you guys are going to be able to pull this comp off. Give it a go and let me know if you manage to make it work. Some of these units are uncontested, so it should actually be semi-viable. But with that being said, wherever you are, whatever time it is, be great today, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.